Welcome back to our coverage of the Players' Championship. We're picking up the action at the 9th. Let's get into it. That drive, heading straight towards the cut stuff. Second shot here on the 9th. That's a poor lie. Will he be able to get out of here?
This reminds me of my breakfast. Nice fried egg.
Yeah, golf clap. Really good. An opportunity for a birdie here. And that's the kind of fighting spirit that keeps a good round going.
Well, that was a fantastic effort getting it up and down out of that bunker for the birdie.
Rich, how are we looking after 9?
Well, it's been great watching this player get the best of their rival, but still a long way to go until the end of this tournament. Let's see how it shakes out.
Oh, well struck. This drive's heading for the fairway in my eyes. What kind of shot are they facing here, Henny?
And from around 135 yards.
Not a bad approach, that one, up onto the green. A couple of putts from there, and that'll be a pretty good hole. Good look at a birdie here. That was a gallant attempt. Just 3 feet to go to the hole. Don't miss this. They can be costly.
This for par.
Now over to Ricky Fowler.
Who'd have thought we'd see this? He is behind his rival. Can he do the catching up that's necessary?
This one looks to be on a pretty good line. Oh, great shot. Holes out for a birdie.
And now this is why you can never get comfortable, even if you're leading a PGA Tour pro. This is what they do. They mean business.
Teeing off now at the 11th hole.
Par 5, 558 yards long. Avoid the fairway bunkers down the left-hand side, and you might have a hope of going for it in 2. However, you better be brave and you better know what you're doing, because this green will call you out on the second shots if you're not careful.
Yeah, give yourself a pat on the back.
Yeah, going for it in 2. Okay. He wants to win.
Well, this person displays the power game in pure fashion there.
Dare I say, Luke, this player has been in fuego with his approach shots. Another green in regulation.
Henny, you've had the chance to have a look over this one?
Setting up this putt 27 feet from the cup.
Ooh. That'll sting a bit. Always love these opportunities, especially when it's for birdie. Now let's switch our focus to Ricky Fowler.
He's feeling good, just birdied the last hole.
Ah, what a shot from the bunker. Let's take a look at the leaderboard as it stands. And after a birdie at the last, they take the honour on the hole.
Par 4 12th, a new design in the last couple of years. Water all the way down the left-hand side, but it's a drivable par 4. Most players will bail out to the right, but the brave ones will take on the green with their tee shots. 2s and 3s are easy to come by, but so are 5s and 6s if you get it out of position.
Second shot here on the 12th. And hitting yet another green here today. Just 10 feet to the cup here.
All right, guys, this for 2 birdies in a row.
It's on a great line. Oh. And just a little bit of clean-up work remaining on this hole. Still in the lead now after that hole. It's time to take a look at this 13th hole.
And this is a really cool par 3. You've got 3 distinct areas on the green, front right, all the way on the left-hand side, and the back right. Wherever they put the pin is going to dictate what shot shape you want to have into that green. I think it's a really cool design because it requires you to think about how you want the golf ball to land on the green and the way you want it to bounce. I think Pete Dye did a great job in designing this green.
Left yourself an opportunity. What's in front of them, Henny?
Yeah, they've left it in the perfect spot here, just below the hole. They can be aggressive up the hill.
Oh, so close. It's just about 3 feet away. And there may be some cracks starting to appear in this player's foundation. They've just dropped a double bogey. Now over to Ricky Fowler.
He's currently trailing his rival. Let's see what happens here.
Nicely done. So after that effort, let's have a look at the contenders and the pretenders. Let's see what happens here at the 14th.
If you hit it down the left-hand side, the golf ball will chase a long way, but you'll be blocked out by some trees. You hit it out to the right, you're going to be on top of a mound, but you'll have a really good idea of what's in front of you. This hole historically plays as one of the toughest ones on the back 9, and it's all because of where that green sits. It sits from right to left with a decent amount of movement in it. It is not straightforward at all. This hole causes players all kinds of problems.
Going with the pitching wedge here. That's a pretty handy shot.
Well, they've got their eye locked in. Look at that approach shot against Ricky Fowler as well.
Always nice to have a birdie putt. Just building upon his advantage, he keeps making the important plays. Leading by a phenomenal 12 strokes after that one. The honour is yours. Time to hit a good one here at the 15th.
One of the more simple tee shots on the golf course, par 4, 470 yards. Just a little fade required off the tee to the fairway. The green sits up above the fairway a little bit, surrounded by a couple of bunkers, but I gotta say, I like this hole. It's straightforward, it's simple, before you head into the final 3.
From around 170 yards here. Going with the 8-iron here. This one is right down the pipe. That's a great shot here at the 15th and sets up a look for birdie. And that's 8 birdies today. That's a momentum maker, isn't it?
Back-to-back birdies, moving the right direction there, Luke.
Here's Ricky Fowler's next shot. That's brilliant out of the sand. So after that effort, this is the current standings on the course. Welcome to the tee at this par 5 hole. Go get after it.
Ideally, players want to take their tee shots from right to left. Start off that fairway bunker and move it left back in the fairway. Anything down the left-hand side can get caught up into those trees and really cause players issues with their layup. You find the fairway, now you have a massive decision to make. Go for it or bail out to the left, thinking that's the safe play. It really is not. You have to be brave and try and find this green with your second shot. If not, it could come up and bite you.
Well, that's certainly showcasing all their talents there. That's impressive.
Using the big muscles to get it home in 2 there.
Putting for an eagle. Okay, steady now. No, that's too bad. Just 4 feet remaining between him and the hole. A well holed, he'll take the birdie. Currently in first position. We have a par 3 on this one.
Par 3 17th, 137 yards, island green. I've actually seen a caddy throw it onto this green, but with a golf club in your hand, can you hit the green?
Not a bad approach. Grab the putter from the caddy. You're dancing. Setting up here with a very long putt.
This is their look at birdie.
Ooh, right by the hole. What are we looking at for this putt, Henny?
Just got to trickle this one in the front door. It's downhill. Oh, that was such a good stroke.
Yeah, nothing to sweat over that one. Well hold. Now let's switch our focus to Ricky Fowler.
Yeah, he just made bogey on that last one.
Looks like they're going with the pitching wedge. Nicely done. And now we can take a look at how that play affects the leaderboard. And now teeing off on the final hole of this round.
Par 4, 462 yards, and you're going to find out what kind of player you are when you tee off here. How brave are you? How much do you trust your swing? If you find the fairway, that's a great start, but the second shot awaits.
And he's down there.
Yeah, I think he's got around 135.
Yeah, good safe shot this one. That should find the surface. Oh, that one's absolutely stiff. What an opportunity to make a birdie. The round now in the books. Good luck next time. And as the second round comes to a close, they've continued their wonderful play. A nice buffer there on top of the leaderboard.
Flawless is what this player has been through 2 rounds so far, Luke. Absolutely flawless. Amazing performance.